can't see a thing.
Go on, Rita, baby. Now that sounds really groovy. I tell you what, let's sing. Well, his eyes do see bricks safe and sound. After all he's been around, and in my view he should be crowned the King of Limbo. Well, he's had his ups and he's had his downs. He's had his smiles and he's had his frowns. But I still say he should be crowned the King of Limbo.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way. He took his courage to the brink. If it were me, I would turn to drink. Well, that's the reason I think he should be the King of Limbo.
Yeah, he had to visit enough sins, but at least he kept his leggy limbs. I think that we should be crowning him the King of Limbo. Take it away, Rita, baby. That's cool.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way. We've all had fun, you must agree. Even though interactively, but now we feel that Brick should be the King of Limbo. I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, the King of Limbo. I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, King of Limbo.
What can I say? Another day, another Arceus stream, am I right? And dude, I'm so done with this headset. You have no idea. Anyway, which is good because I already have the replacement. I haven't had the chance to, put it together. Well, I don't have to put it together, but you know what I mean. I have to put it on my thing, install it, figure out if I could use both of them, which probably I can't because I'm a little annoyed. Hold on. Probably can't because I don't have enough USBs. My other computer had more USBs. It's like the one thing I am a little salty at this computer over is it just doesn't have enough USBs. My other one had, I think, 4 and then like 6 in the back. So it had like 10 or something. It was a lot. It was a lot, basically. Okay. Let's see. Oh boy. Fucking Capcom president believes game prices are too low considering increasing development costs. Oh my god. Bro, I'm telling you, you think they're gonna stop at 70? Give it a couple of years. The baseline for a basic edition of a game is gonna rise to fucking 80. It's gonna be insane. And what it really is going to do is it's going to make people... It's going to have the opposite effect for some games that they're going to think, right? They're going to charge $80 for a game that is definitely not worth 80. But, maybe you could argue is worth 60 or something, right? And they're going to unintentionally run some of these games just flat off out of existence. I mean, there's not really a lot of different ways to say it. Like, a lot of these games are just flat out not worth the price tag. They're just not worth $70. Now, I actually was able to pre-order Tears of the Kingdom before Nintendo upped the price, So I was actually able to get, like, they honored my original deal, which was $60. So that was pretty, you know, 65.31. Thanks, New York. What a great state. Fucking 8% sales tax. Anyway. Oh my god. We have an amazing set right off the bat. Okay. You know, I'm here. I need tech support if you can help. What is it specifically? If it's hardware, so I know you've been having, like, problems with your PlayStation. Essentially trying to download 14 and leave the PS5 in rest mode. Can you help? It should just do that automatically. If you set it to download and put it in rest mode, it should download it. Right? At least it'll download patches. It might be a setting that you might have to enable. I'm not too sure, though. It might be somewhere in the settings menus. It's like download patches or whatever while resting. Again, I'm not too sure myself because I haven't really ever done that. Where? I have no idea. You're gonna have to look through either Google or one of the search results. I don't really use it like that. I know with the Switch you can't do that, but you know, maybe you could get away with that here. I don't know. Alright, what was I doing with this? I mean, we shouldn't do progress. See, this is the thing that sucks. I shouldn't make progress because if I don't get a shiny, I kind of want to go back for Munchlax or Abra. That's why I don't like to reset like this. But I have all of them completed anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. Okay. Although, maybe I should just not care, because I did get a shiny Munchlax from the stupid event, so I don't know. Switch does it automatically. Yeah, the Switch will do it automatically. It has to be a setting on the PS5. Okay, I'll Google it for you while I'm sitting here, and while I was ranting about other stuff. Let's see, PS5 download while in rest mode. To auto-allow downloads and updates, set your console to stay connected to the internet when in rest mode, and make sure to leave your console in rest mode when not in use. Games purchased from the PlayStation Store can be downloaded remote. No, I don't care about that. How do you do this? What the fuck? There you go. Let me just link this in the Discord, Ash. I'll just link it for you. And then I'm gonna keep playing. Hopefully that's helpful. Yeah, the Switch does it automatically, which is the nice thing about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Whatever, we just won't go back, I guess. Shiny Abra is pink anyway, so that's not happening. Man, I want another Eevee event. That's what I really want. Never fucking ever, am I right? Yeah, I was gonna play this on Thursday. I needed a break. I don't know. I really don't think I'm gonna do this Assassin's Creed DLC. It's just not the right time. Like, I just want to play story. I don't want to have to farm this shit over and over. But, like, then the other part of me during the day will be like, well, maybe I should just keep going at it, because I know I'll eventually do it if I just play it long enough. So I'm kind of, like, very conflicted about it, because I don't really like roguelike games. But by the same token, like, I don't know. I just feel like it's not worth the time. So I don't know. I'm very conflicted by it. I guess I'll figure it out by tomorrow, maybe, and if not, I don't know. We'll figure it out. It just bothers me. It's like, I really don't want to have to farm this shit out, you know? Like, I don't know. This is why I just don't like roguelike games. I get, like, the appeal of it. It's not my style of game. Like, sports games are not really my kind of game. Racing sims are not my kind of game. It's just, I much prefer when you just level up like an RPG and then you beat stuff. You know, it's very rare. Like, even Souls games kind of push it for me. Not even necessarily because they're difficult, but just because it gets very annoying when you die to a boss and you have to run through the whole area again. You know, and admittedly, some Souls games were pretty decent about it, right? Like, they let you just, you know, the bonfire or whatever's right outside. I'm specifically thinking of, like, Dark Souls. Oh, sorry, of Darksiders. But that's just because Darksiders 3 was a very glitchy, unpolished game. And I mean, like, as much as I like Darksiders, they definitely, you could tell that that THQ magic was definitely not there, which was really kind of tragic in a way. Alright, nothing, but that's fine. We got our Magikarp kills, which is what we need. I mean, Munchlax is a pretty rare spawn, but I don't know. I'm not like the biggest fan of Munchlax ever, you know what I mean? So like, I don't know if I really care that much. I'd rather just take the progress on the Pokedex and call it, and then just move on to the next set of enemies. Alright, I think we have to use Acid Armor a whole bunch. But yeah, no, all these games, man, like, I get it. They want to have really big budget games with, like, groundbreaking graphics and tons of shit, bro. But I don't know, man. You can't keep upping the price of this. It's just going to get insane. It's going to make a bunch of people not want to buy new IPs because they don't trust them unless they get heavily marketed or if they're just flat out good. So the average game is just going to, like, literally, the average game is just going to disappear because not enough people are going to buy it to make use of the cost. And that's what, I guess we've seen it for the last half a decade, where, like, games like Deus Ex and other shit just gets pushed the fuck out of the AAA. And a lot of that is because they did microtransactions. I mean, like, you know, most of these games were just terrible. They just spammed a whole bunch of microtransactions, and then they wondered why people didn't want to fucking buy it. It's just, it's crazy to me. I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it. You know, they pushed a whole bunch of shitty microtransactions in Mankind Divided, and then they were like, well, we're not making any more of these. It's like, well, bro, because you expect them to sell Final Fantasy numbers. It's terrible. I love it. And in the meanwhile, you know, like, what is Square Enix doing? They wasted money on Avengers. They wasted money. They definitely bombed with Forspoken. All that work for that witch demo that they made, and it was gone in an instant. It was a waste. Nothing's gonna come from it, even if the game is, like, good, despite all the cringe dialogue or whatever. That game basically got completely shit on and dumpstered. They completely failed with Babylon's Fall. It's like, bro, does it ever stop? Like, do you guys, like, ever just... I don't know, man. It's just very frustrating when you know that they could do better. And we could be living in this era with dozens of good games, you know, that otherwise, in this reality, or in this timeline, are just terrible. Again, you just can't go wrong with the single-player game. This always-online bullshit just never really seems to work out for, like, half of these games. Like, Payday 3 is having problems. Like, massive problems. And I don't know, man. It's just something. Don't you just get tired of it? Because I can tell you right now, there's a lot of things I just get tired of. And I just hate it, you know? After a certain point, you just say, like, dude, enough. Like, it's like watching Capcom intentionally kill, like, half of their major franchises for, like, 5 to 7 to 8 years. It's like, dude, nobody want... Like, DMC 2013 could have been, like, a cool story if they didn't intentionally, like, shit on OG Dante. Like, hilariously enough, the gameplay is not even the worst part about the game. That's the crazy part about DMC 2019, or 2013. It's not even the gameplay that's bad, but the story is just fucking awful. And the fact that it ends on a pseudo cliffhanger and then they're never going to continue it because DMC... And I mean, like, good things did come from it. Like, we're far enough away from those events that good things did come from it. But at the same time, it's like, but why did we even end up in this position? You know, like, why couldn't you just make an Interquill game? Like, if they redressed that game and had it be like a Nero side adventure, it probably could have been better. I don't know. There definitely was something more there that they could have done that they just opted not to, and it really is sad. So, I don't know. PS4 is going to be a heavy work in progress. At this point, I would think you're just better off buying a new one. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, PS4s are 10 years old, planned obsolescence is a thing, who even knows anymore? Like, they probably designed this shit, well, they definitely designed this shit to be obsolete, but that's what I'm saying, like, I'm gonna definitely buy a new PS4 at some point. Oh no, I don't want to run away. I'm definitely gonna buy a new PS4 at some point, because I know that someday mine's gonna not work, and I want to make sure I have my stuff moved on to another one. And while they still sell new ones, let me buy some new ones, you know? I don't know when that'll happen, but it'll happen. I just have to figure out the time, the place. My PS4 is under 5 years old, and you got robbed. Plain and simple. Like, not even to super meme it, but like, if your PS4... What was I just using again? Goomy? What the fuck is Goomy? Here we go. 7... Okay, yeah. Goomy's an easy one. Not made of money? Yeah, neither am I. Wait, hold on. Do we need a heavy bronzong, or is it a heavy bronzor? No, we're done, actually. We don't need that anymore. Okay. Yeah, you and me both. But, I mean, I do the best with what I can. It's not amazing, but it works. I'm essentially getting errors of If it's hardware, you're pretty much... It's just done. I don't think there's much you could do about it. Like, you could maybe try to send it into Sony and see if they'll pay you some money or whatever for it, but, I mean, it, like... That's the thing about hardware. Like, software, you could always, like, get an update or something or whatever. But I find that whenever I have a hardware issue, it's just donezo. Like, there's just jack shit you could do about it, you know? And I hate that feeling, you know, I'm not like saying, you know, it's easy, just buy a new one, but there's just, I just feel like a lot of times with this hardware, especially today's style of hardware, once it's done, it's just fucking done. There ain't nothing you can really do about it. Like, my PS3 overheats, pretty much. Even though it doesn't feel that hot compared to, like, any other console, internally it's just heating, it's overheating. So that's why when I'm playing Red Dead, like, it's not, you know, my shit's locking up. I don't know, I just never had good luck with Sony consoles. I feel like Sony consoles are made really cheaply. Because my PS2 wouldn't, the disk drive fucked up and the laser wouldn't really read, well, the laser was alright, it's just that the disk drive wouldn't do it and it would run games really slowly. Like, it would read the games, it would just run them really slowly. And I had to buy, like, 3 different PlayStation 2s until I actually got one that worked, because I didn't have one from when I was a kid. Go figure. But yeah, next is what I like to get is a new Switch or a new computer. Well, if they're releasing the Switch 2, you might as well just hold off for, you know, a year or so and just wait. I don't know if that rumor is going to be true. They're kind of really hyping it up. Apparently, really trustworthy people are saying it. I would just wait and see if it's true, if you can get away with it. But yeah. Yeah, you should get a gaming computer. Even if you're not doing anything. Like, even if you're playing to play, like, only Final Fantasy, you should still, or, you know, whatever, you should still just get a gaming computer. Because, you know why? Because ultimately you could just use a fucking PC for whatever you need. Like, that's ultimately, like, the huge positive. You could just use a computer for whatever you need. So, like, if you just want to watch YouTube videos, or whatever, you know, I don't know, maybe if you want to mine Bitcoin, or whatever, maybe that's just what you do, you just get a computer. No, I just like consoles because, again, I feel like a lot of old games especially don't run very well on consoles, or on a PC. I feel like the modern PC port, I always say this, by the way, really only originated around, like, 2016. Before that, a lot of games don't really run too well. But yeah, that's what I would think. So, oh, yeah, I mean, you could get that. But yeah, like I said, even if you're playing, like, less than intensive games, I still recommend just getting a reasonably decent high-end, you know, you might as well, because it's future-proofed, right? Like, I had that old computer of mine from 2016 to 2022. 6 years oh! We're done. I saw that. I saw it before the thing went off. Would you believe that? Did we even finish Skuntank? Yeah, we did. That was... Wait, did we? I don't think we did. No, I have to use flamethrower on that shit, right? Yeah, this is just a random shiny, flat out. Yeah, I didn't finish Skuntank. Okay, well, there you have it. Cash money, my friends. Cash money, as they say. I'll have to talk to some of my cousins. Yeah, I know. For me, I just asked Searchter. He's been a super reliable source of information for me and help. And I've told him as much. You know, I told him, like, listen, without you, this YouTube channel would not be what it is today. I'm very grateful for that. So, you know, being able to have someone to consult is always a good thing. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Where are the Heracross trees? Seriously. Never gonna find them, but apparently they exist. Alright, this could be good. As long as it doesn't have, like, a bunch of... I knew that was gonna do half my life. Like, what is... Man, whatever. Fuck that. Let's see... So I was going through my DVDs, man, I got some bangers like Down Periscope, Big Trouble in Little China, Johnny English, so many DVDs. You know the big fruit box that Costco has? I have thrown, you know, he put it in Costco terms. That's how he knew he was going to make sure I understood that, yeah. That's pretty funny, though. Yeah, no, I want to find another one of those, like, OG, like, sleazy, hole-in-the-wall, like, video stores. I'm really sad that the one that I may or may not have, you know, the one I knew in Brooklyn might be, it's definitely gone by now. It's been over a decade. Which is sad, because I should have gone back there when I was down there all the time. That was a mistake. I definitely should have gone back, because the lady was nice, and they had some other games. I just, you know, back then I was more strapped. But, you know, again, I like those hole-in-the-wall stores, you know. They're becoming really rare, though, which is really a sad part. Shit, I don't care if they got the triple X in the back, man. That's how you know it's an OG thing. You walk into so many stores today, it's such a sanitized experience. Yeah, I know you have sleazy places in Texas. That's not even a knock at you. That's just because New York just, everything closed, man. New York just sucks now. They closed everything, bro. It's just too expensive, you know? They rake you over the fucking coals. And then they wonder why there's, like, a shortage of stores and stuff in the city. It's like, bro, because y'all just charge too much and you don't keep shit safe. Now, imagine having, like, a DVD store, right? And a bunch of dudes bust in and steal everything. Imagine just being a mom and pop and a bunch of dudes just bust in the fucker and just take shit and beat you up. You know, like, and then they you know, what are you supposed to do? How are you supposed to recover? You just can't. It's just a sad fate for, like, all these small stores. And even the big stores are leaving now. They're closing more Targets in New York City, among Seattle and Los Angeles and San Fran. Why? Because it's not worth it. So, imagine selling old, like, you know, reasonably priced games. And you just walk in, you take shit, and you just do whatever. And no one can stop you. It sucks. Yeah, oh yeah, she had beaded curtains on that. Absolutely. 100%. Is that an alpha? Yes, it is. This is actually really rare. I've almost never seen that before. The alpha chimp. You know, I'm gonna catch that. I mean, it's a 1% chance, but, you know, still pretty rare. Kind of miss playing BDSP. BDSP was like a new lease on life a little bit. That was fun. That was a game I knew I could come on every day and stream. But it's also a game I had to play kind of off stream as well, which sucks, but whatever. Vinyl records, man, getting some old school vinyls is lit. Final Fantasy 15 for, you mean 14 for PS4 is DL is about 2 days. Wish me luck. Yeah, well, I mean, that's why I like having the disc, but at this point the discs are probably so outdated. Like, do you have a disc PS5, Ash? You probably do. I imagine that that's something that you definitely made sure to have, right? I only know one person who has the digital, and I told him even when he had it, I was like, bro, don't Don't get rid of your digital, bro. You're gonna regret it. You're gonna... A day's gonna come when you wanna, you know, you wanna put a disc in that fucker. 14 is lower in size than Forbidden West. That doesn't surprise me. They don't compress anything anymore. Okay, I figured. Western devs do not compress jack shit anymore. But somehow their loading times are not, like, significantly better or anything than most Eastern games. Psycho Cut, I guess. Fuck no on digital? Yeah, fuck that. I told my friend, I was like, even when he did it, because he gave it to another one of my friends, I was like, bro, don't do it. There's gonna come a day when you're gonna, because he got 2 PS4s, or 2 PS5s back when these things were super rare. He got 2 of them, and I was telling him at the time, like, bro, don't do it. You're gonna regret this. And he did, but he's not, like, the end of the world, but he just... you know, there's times where he'll just, like, I guess jokingly be like, oh, I only have the digital. And I'm like, yeah, you know. Like, look, digital's great. Don't get it twisted, right? But, like, at the same time, sometimes you just prefer being able to put it in and just install from there. But in fairness, like, they're starting to subvert that, and not in, you know, the good way, obviously, right? Like, Jedi Survivor, as much as I like that game, basically, it's not on the disc. You just use the disc to download the game. I think something really fucked happened during that game's development, though. I think they rushed it. And not because they said it was okay. I think EA told them this needs to be out by now. And because it's very obvious, like, you could just look at it and see it, but yeah. Next, why is it Decidueye? Oh my god, why are they like this, man? Why is it Hisuian Decidueye? Seriously, you could get Hisui. You know why? It's for the people who didn't play Arceus. But I feel like if you didn't, okay, I mean, in fairness, they're not wrong. It shouldn't, you know, it's stupid. So what is it, fighting in grass? So I don't know, maybe they'll give it something weird. They already gave a flying or a flying terror type Decidueye, so it'll be something stupid, I'm sure. Again, I'm not doing jack shit until Austin John and all those people come out with their bullshit. Maybe I'll farm some money or whatever, but I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, waste my time again like I did with the Mew. That was a complete waste of my life. Never again. I just don't play the game enough. You know, we're talking about dudes that probably have a whole Discord server and they play both versions. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not me, bro. I don't have time like that. Now, I could beat Scarlet, but I'm not buying the DLC. I'm just gonna beat it just to beat it and then work my way backwards, you know? Really just because I want to play Let's Go again now that I have a really good setup for it. But yeah, that's about it. Alright, that's it. Let's get the remaining packages and skedaddle. Once again, we found all the Pokemon, or we found all the, we found our shiny of the stream before anything, so I mean, we have plenty of time to do this. Here's the thing, the Discord... No. Again, you misinterpret what I mean. Yes, you guys are resourceful. Yes, you guys know how to, you know, you play the game a lot, you know what's what. But what I'm talking about is, like, dudes that play the game like it's their job, basically. It's the only game they play. It's the only game they know about. It's the only thing they put time into. That's what I mean. So, like, these YouTubers, they have probably hundreds upon hundreds of Terra shards, right? So when the strats come out, they can experiment. They could fuck around. I'm not talking about people who play the game. I mean, like, people who, like, play the game. Like, it is effectively their job, right? Like, back when I used to only play Fire Emblem and 14, these dudes will play the same game over and over and over again for basically years, right? And it's part of their content. You know what I mean? So, like, they have every incentive in the world to prioritize playing these games, right? It's not about teamwork and being able to give call-outs. I mean, like, serious people. Like this is their life, you know what I mean? Like, and maybe not their whole life, but you know, this is their presence on the internet. Like you always link, was it St. John? Austin John? Like that's his thing. He plays, like, he does a couple other Nintendo games here and there, but like primarily, without even looking, so maybe I could be wrong, but I'm probably not, the majority of his content probably, you know, is Pokemon. Probably the most viewed stuff that he does. Yeah, I mean, I know he does, like, Tears of the Kingdom and stuff, but it's probably the most, without looking at his channel, thank you. Without looking at his channel, probably the most views and the most stuff that he gets is Pokemon. You know, he probably has the most hours played on a variety of Pokemon games. But I could be wrong, but I doubt it. And again, that's not even a negative, right? Like, I technically could become a 14 channel. If I wanted to sit through Ultimates, I could do it. But then I wouldn't be able to play other games, which is why I don't do it. It would be very easy for me to sit through Ultimates and shit, but yeah. I mean, that's fair. But, like, I don't know. I'd wager, I think Zelda's the most viewed. All right. I mean, again, I could be wrong. I don't really watch a lot of his stuff. It just seems to me like Pokemon being the more popular franchise than Zelda. Again, we're comparing Godzilla to, like, Mechagodzilla. They're both titans. But I feel like Pokemon, you know, more people want to know what the raid is, you know, how to beat raids and shit, right? I don't know. Could be wrong. Anyway, the point is, these people play these games so fucking much. They have tons of shards. They have tons of resources. We don't have resources like that. Why? Because I don't play that game every day. And I mean, like, I could. Do you want to run around the map every day and collect tons of Terra shards so when you're... Oh, shit. Look at this. So when you're wrong, you can... Let's go back here. When you're wrong about something, you could just try a new strat. You know what I mean? Like, I don't... If I'm wrong, that's it. I don't have enough resources and money and shit to go, you know, dick around and redo it until I get it right. So, never again. Never again will I do that. I thought I was being so fucking sly, and then they gave that fucker Calm Mind. Never again. Complete waste of my fucking shards, my resources. Now, don't get me wrong, that Mew is prepped for, like, a physical bug raid, but that's it. Like, it just wasn't worth it. At the end of the day, it just simply was not worth it. Case closed. Ugh, what a disaster. I don't know, I just never could really play a game that much. That's just me, though. Like, I like playing a variety of games. Even when I'm, like, marathoning one game in particular, I like playing a variety. You stream, we prep. Yeah, but, like, you're gonna eat... Okay, so the best example of this I could give is, like, when you play 14, right? When the patch drops, which is about to happen next week, I need to schedule that stream. When the patch drops, right, for a new raid tier specifically, right? Not you know, other stuff, right? You have a bunch of people who raid, like the highest of the high caliber people will all take time off of work. They will all put a ton of money into it, or not money, they'll put a ton of time into it. You'll have designated crafters craft the gear for the raiders, basically. Now, I mean, sure, the raiders could also be crafters themselves, but someone has to go out and get the gear, you know, get the resources and then craft the resources, which requires food and timing and all sorts of stuff, right? Like, someone's got to do that job. Probably, you know, at least some of the people I've seen that have been on that level just have other people in their guild do it. So, yeah. In return for patch tab over on 14 stuff? Yeah, after the story. I know people who are raiding Athena. Well, yeah, if I'm up to Athena by the time, you know... Oh, are you talking about Savage? Or are you talking about normal mode? Because if it's normal mode, I can just do it whenever. But, you know me on patch days, right? This is an odd-numbered patch. So we have Story, Alliance Raid, and, fuck, what's the last one? Oh, the Trial, which is probably part of the story. I know the Omnicrafter personally. Yeah, I used to know really high-end people in this game. But, again, I stopped. I kind of chilled out after a little bit. Are you sure you're up to doing Savage, Ash? If you say so, then I'll do it. But, you know, it's just making sure, right? If you're confident, then I believe you. And we could start with lower-level stuff. But, like, I don't want to gate anyone out of like rewards for the week. That's the one thing. I don't want to like take rewards away from you or someone else. Let's run. Yeah, I'll do the alliance raid with you. Yeah, sure. But like the story always comes first. I like enjoying the 14 story. And like I said, I am going to try to find that one character. Well, I don't need to find it. I know where he is. But I would like to move him off of Lich or whatever and move him... Or not Lich, off of Light and move him to... It doesn't matter what server. We're just going to use him for the story. And then that way I can make the Final Fantasy 14 playlist, basically. All the raids and all the everything else. And then, like, actually have Final Fantasy 14, the complete story, which will be hilarious. Although it would be weird because I'd be jumping back and forth between two different characters. The story would still fundamentally be the same. I think that would be kind of interesting, right? Basically, I have a Realm Reborn. Do I even still have those videos up? Hold on. Shit. Did I take those videos down? I really hope I did not. Where is this? XIV? Oh, that's gonna be terrible. Yeah, no. Oh, no, it's set to private? Why did I set it to private? You know why? Because I never was gonna finish it, but now I have all the reason in the world to do it. Yeah, some of this is from August of 2013. Yeah, I'll revive it. Sure, I'll revive that playthrough. Absolutely. You know what? Why did I private these? Yeah, I'm gonna unprivate it and I'll make thumbnails. Oh shit, yo, I can make Gaius pointing his sword at the camera? That's gonna be lit. Yo, I'm gonna do that. Hell yeah. And we're gonna have all the different thumbnails and shit. Yeah, dude. Oh, I gotta do that. That's gonna be such a cool project. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing the MSQ again. This will probably be the last time I ever play it, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. At least now we get to play the reworked MSQ. This is legit launch footage of 14. Back before I even thought I was gonna play the game like a shit ton. Like I picked it up because it was new, and I think even when I played it, I was like, you know, this is a lifetime ago. Here we go. More actions. No, don't delete forever. Change it to public. There you go. Update videos. I understand the implications. I like how you have to click a box whenever you batch change videos. That's so funny. Yeah, I'll make it. Hell, I'll bring back the old playlist. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'll bring back the old playlist. Why did it not make every video public? That's really interesting. And then I'll make thumbnails. Dude, I love that box art of Gaius pointing his sword at the box. That shit is lit, man. Wow. And then I gotta find the Heavens Ward one. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. As we get closer to it, it becomes more and more, like, envisionable? Let me say realize. Why the fuck did I say envisionable? That is definitely not a word. And it's definitely not something you could put in a sentence either. Oh, I thought that was a gray Duskull. Even I didn't know what the hell was going on. God damn, dude. Relax. I don't even know what I saw, bro. Sometimes I see weird Pokemon. Oh, fuck. Okay. I forgot to empty my satchel. Look who's the clown now. Oh, boy. There you go. Sure, whatever. I'm never gonna remember to use this shit. Might as well. If I can conquer my Barbaricha fear and Savage fear, I think we should. F it, we ball. But more or less, my guild leaders make me my gear. I need to level fish. I don't... See, the thing about gathering is, unless you plan to do gathering, like, routinely, you don't really need to, like, level gather, like, do stuff. If you're just trying to get everything to max level, then that's fine. But, if, spending a ton of money and resources leveling up your crafters and gatherers, I just don't do it normally. I did it this tier just because I know this patch is going to be... This patch coming up, by the way. 6.5 is going to be around until like June of next year. So, like, because of that, I'm like, okay, well, now is literally the most efficient time to do this, because I'm going to have plenty of time to play this patch. So that's why I did it. And I also had spare money. Although, in all honesty, I kind of didn't. I really have been spending a little bit too much gil, but whatever. It doesn't matter, it's just gil. I just made it like 1.5 million gil selling cordials, and I need to go make some more, so I'll get around to that at some point. I'm just lazy. I'll figure it out. It ain't that big a deal. It's just a Petra berry. Oh shit. I'm sorry, Steelix can spawn? That must be rare. That, I don't think I've ever seen that here. Ah, it's an Eevee. How cute. It's a murderous Eevee. How nice. Can you make star things from here? Yeah, you can, but you need more green shards. I don't have enough. There you go. We don't have enough vivid shards. Oh my god. There you go. Alright, that should make some inventory space. There it is. Alright, that's kind of it. Let's get out of here. This one, everything to 90 for the lulz. See, there you go. Now she wants to tank. Look at that. Told you. I actually did really well today on my raids. I didn't get any real loot, which is fine. So here's the thing. This tier has a lot of tome gear, which I'm fine with, because basically it means after a certain point I could literally stop doing some of these savage fights really early, which is great. So, like, for example, I only have to do P9 maybe like 12 more times, which sounds like a lot. When you remember how many weeks are left in this patch, or, you know, in this cycle, it's actually a lot of time to do it. Let alone if I get the drops, I could cut like 3 weeks off entirely. But, you know, I'm cool with that. There's some chess pieces I want to get for the meme, and Themis isn't that bad of a fight, right? Like, as long as you know how to do Letter of the Law, which is not the worst mechanic in the world, right? It's just a bunch of running around and a bunch of fast-paced bullshit. Letter of the Law is not that bad of a mechanic at all. The hard part, for me at least, was initially I forgot that if you take the tether, you have to mitigate the tank buster. I genuinely forgot that that's something that you had to do, and I would die to that. And I died twice to that, and then I said to myself, no more. I'm not dying to that again, ever. And so once you remember that, it's easy. It's not that bad. But yeah, like sometimes I'll just I'll fuck up on something once, maybe twice, and then I will genuinely try almost never fuck up on it again unless I really like ham-hand my controller or fat finger something. I was playing War Thunder and I had a 20% booster and I was getting 1 kill or a bunch of hits. I was making 2,000 per game booster over 4 kills. 14,000 no boost. I'm assuming 14,000 is way higher than what you normally get. Like if you didn't get a booster. I remember when was it Battlefield that had XP boosts? I was understanding. Oh, Gathering. Dancer and Summoner only don't put me on a pedestal. Oh, relax. I wasn't gonna put you on a pedestal. We gotta cut your teeth a little bit. We gotta break you in. It's really not as bad as you imagine, though. Like, a lot of playing Final Fantasy is just... You learn the mechanics, right? A lot of these mechanics are reused from fight to fight. They're just presented differently. You learn your rotation, and you learn how to map your rotation to the fight. And if anything goes wrong, you learn how to recover, basically. Learning how to recover from maybe, like, you know, a death, or just even a minor inconvenience, like losing uptime, is really the most important thing. Oh, booster ran out and then you got the 14,000? Yeah, right? You're like, oh, this is my last game for the day. I won't, you know, re-up my booster or whatever. This has happened to me in games. I'll say, you know, I'm not gonna re-up. I'm about to be done for the day anyway, like, whatever. And then I'll have, like, a really good game, and I'm like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? Like, now is when I do really well, not when I had this shit on, man, whatever. But I just miss playing Call of Duty sometimes. Like, I miss the old CODs. Like, I know obviously everyone always says that. I just don't like the new shit. Like, I thought about buying it because they had, like, Homelander and Snoop Dogg. I was kind of in my feelings a little bit. I was like, yo, this will be fucking fire. And when I say in my feelings, I mean in a good way, of course. I was really like, yo, this will be lit or something. And I was like, you know what, actually, why am I buying this? Just because Homelander's in it? Like, yeah, that would be funny for a little bit. And then it would dawn on me that I spent, like, $80 on a video game and a skin. So, yeah. Again, now you're underestimating me? No, I'm just saying we have to get you used to Savage. There's a lot of personal responsibility in Savage. You can't always expect your healers to bail you out. Sometimes you will have to use, I guess on your class, it'll be Radiant Aegis. You have to know when to use Searing Light. You have to know, for your class, you have to know what to summon when, right? When are you going to be able to stand still and hard cast Ifrit? You have to use all your buttons, right? Well, not all of them, but, you know, whatever buttons you need, which could be all of them. What am I looking at again? Gumi. There you go. Yeah, we're done, but I like to turn it in before I do anything. Okay. There you go. Because Savage is a step up from Extreme. Extreme, you can have some fuck-ups, right? But there is a degree of, hey, you really cannot mess this up with Extreme. Okay, did this update correctly? Because I am planning on doing this. No, it didn't. For some reason, it didn't unprivate some of these videos. It's really weird. You know what? Cancel. Let me just do it from the drop-down menu. Why is it not unprivating this video? There you go. Yeah, maybe the batch unprivate is a little weird, especially if since it's been private forever. I think I took it down because it was never going to be completed. But now that I think that was before they started adding trust to everything. So now, I don't even think I got to the first dungeon in 14, if you could believe it. I was 31 parts into the game, and I don't even think I got to the part where you pick a grand company and shit. So I'm definitely going to do that. I don't know if I want to play the same. I mean, I guess I'll keep the character the same. What did I pick? An Elysian or something? I might change that. I don't know. Let's see if I have free glamour or free transmog or whatever. I don't know how to control the Radiant Aegis. You push the button and your Carbuncle puts a shield on you for 20% of your max HP. That's it. However, your Carbuncle must not already be doing something. It used to be that Radiant Aegis, I'm sorry, that Searing Light was given from your Carbuncle, but they changed that really early in, or at least midway, I forget when they changed it. It was definitely earlier in Endwalker where they changed it, because what would happen is that you would be summoning shit and you wouldn't be able to pop Searing Light, and it would be really clunky, so they changed that. That was like a very early summoner change for Endwalker. Okay, let me update this real quick. Where is Gumi? Here you go. I didn't even have it marked. Beautiful. Okay, I have Sliggoo marked, but not Gumi. Okay. Let's move that. We haven't done Bonsly yet. Today is the 9/26/23. We have Gumi done. Let's try to do Dewat. What do you need again? Let's see. Oh shit, Water Pulse and Iron Head? That's lit. Easy. No, not you. My Carbuncle has never done that. You probably don't have the button on your hotbar. You have to command it to do so. So that's what I'm saying. You have to use all the buttons available to your class. You have to use Astral Flow if you're not using that as well. That will be very important. I mean, actually, let's reset. I'm going to reset. I'm not going back out. Then we'll do Dewat. That's why I think you do need to set up your LR hotbars as well. You might want to set up your W hotbars. Oh my god. Okay, let's see if we get a Starly. I mean, the Starly will be quick, so actually we could reset and try Kricketune after this if it doesn't work out. Because Starly is a really fast one, because they just run away and flee. Anything that runs away and flees is, without even needing one fight, is easy. Alright, and after this... I'm sorry, what did this say? Oh, it said Starly. I thought it said Shiny. I was like, what? Now I gotta start farming Glamour in World of Warcraft. That'll be fun. I specifically leveled a monk just so I could do that, by the way. There's actually a decent monk glamour set that I want. It's not all one piece or one glamour set. It's actually multiple combined. Hilarious. But I do want it. I'll probably get... No, I can't, because I have to play fucking PvP in 14, because I only have a week. I literally have a week to max out my battle pass in 14. Oh, fuck me, man. Dude, I'm tired. I really am tired. Well, I guess I'll be doing that tonight, and I guess maybe we'll be streaming that later this week. So I guess that Scarlet stream is getting moved, because I need to max out my battle pass, and I haven't even started. So once again, I had 4 months to do it, and I literally wait till the last fucking week to do it. At least it's better than the last 4 days, I guess. It could literally be worse. I could do a bunch of it tonight, and then just every night just do a little bit more. Alright. You know, I don't care about Kricketune. It doesn't matter that much to me. Let's keep moving. But yeah, that's why I say make sure you know your moveset. Because you have a lot of moves in your bar that you really need to make sure that you use. Because Radiant Ages might very well save your life at some point, especially when you don't have gear. That 20% just on top of any other shield is really strong. So just make sure that you're definitely using that, okay? Even in normal content, Radiant Ages might actually save your life. It's a very helpful barrier, and you get 2 charges of it per, what, minute, I think? Is 1 charge per minute or something? I don't know. I'm not like a big summoner player. To be fair, I've mostly been doing Dark Knight in my roulettes to get the Thank You Dark Knight title. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh boy. If you were a black mage, I'd have to tell you about Mana Ward. I remember when we had Mana Wall and Mana Ward. Oh, that feels like a lifetime ago, for real. Mana Wall and Mana Ward. And because one used to block physical and the other used to block magic. But like most raid-wide damage you're going to get hit by is going to be magic. And plus, knowing which is which back then was basically impossible unless you had like either ACT or some other kind of tool. Now the game just flat out tells you, which is such a good change. That would have made such a difference in so many things, you know? You don't have to guess if Dark Mind will work or not. But to be fair, Dark Mind is basically there to get pushed and then to forget about it for 60 seconds, so it's whatever. What the fuck is this? Oh my lord. Sorry, how big was that? Reasonably. Alright. Heracross, show me the money. Show me the money. Where is it? Get over here. Purple, please. Purple Heracross. Let's see, what do we need to use for Sliggoo, Water Pulse, and Iron Head, and we also have the defensive typing. For Drifblim, I think we just need to blow up, like, literally. If we could just get into a 1v1, we could just blow up Oh, we just have to use it one more time. And then we just spam at... Yeah, let's just blow up once. Ooh. Who am I under attack from? Heracross is aggressive? I guess so. Okay. Sure. How much damage do you take? 50%? No, that's like, what? 80 some percent. Okay. Well, now I never have to use that again. Wow, you don't learn a lot of moves, do you? Now we just use a bunch of agile styles. Oh, I need to dump items. I forgot to do that again. Who? Seriously? What am I under attack from? Yeah, I don't know either. That's part of the problem. This game is really scary like that sometimes. I didn't increase your stats, did I? Driploom definitely has to be able to learn a flying move in this game. That's not physical. Because I think Driploom is a special attacker. I mean, just look at it. I didn't, did I? War Thunder is a... Wait, I did. What the fuck? It survived? Oh, forget it. Oh, I hate this game. This game's damage calculations are so fucked. I am a USA Tank Guide best part. War Thunder is a battle... I mean, look, I don't mind battle passes, but I just hate that they're timed, man. I have to do 25 fucking levels on the 14 battle pass. That's basically what I'm going to be doing this weekend. I'm tired. I don't want to do it. I want to record. I knew I should have done... Man, I need to stop this nonsense. Seriously. Because now I'm going to hate my life for the next 7 days, as if I don't already fucking hate it already. So now I have to spend time and do that. That's going to be great. Luckily, there's no mount. I just want to get all the stuff from it, so that way I have it. And I know I can do it. I have the time. Yeah, I don't know, man. Starfield is just getting fucked. Like, I was busy this weekend, unfortunately. And there's just not much you could do about that, which is fine because, you know, it was all good. But I mean, like, come on, bro. Starfield might actually get stuffed for 2 weeks straight, and like, there's not much I could do about it. And you know, Monday is gonna be patch cycle, so I really only have 6 days. I gotta stop fucking doing this. It's not funny. I don't enjoy it. I end up hating myself. Yeah, honestly, we might not stick around in this stream too long because I gotta get a head start. Ah, how annoying. Yeah, because we already got our shiny. We could do Dewott, Driftblim, and I guess Mothim. And that would be good progress. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we could definitely do Dewott. Mothim might take longer, though. I don't know. I'll have to see. 40. Oh, dude. Fuck you. I can't even press buttons correctly. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I might just chill for tonight. We might not go super hard in the paint for this one. I'm tired. But I definitely was not playing Assassin's Creed bullshit tonight. That definitely was not gonna happen. I might not even... Yeah, I think I might just delete that stream. Okay. Farming time? No. Let's see. Yep, Ominous Wind, Charge Beam, Icy Wind. Here we go. Thunderbolt, Psychic. Yeah, you don't really learn a lot of moves, actually. Never mind. Okay. Don't really need Charge Beam. Okay. What about Sliggoo? Steel Beam damages the user. Draco Meteor. Right, yeah, you're a special attacker. They're both special attackers, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they're both. But do we even need any moves? Not really. Because we have Iron Head, Water Pulse. Yeah, we're fine. Scissor, Aerial Ace, Iron Tail. Sure, why not? Let's go finish DeWatt. That'll be easy to finish. Oh, you never know. Could be worth it. I don't know why. 30 usages of that is just tiring me out. I don't even know why. Normally I'm full of vim and vigor or whatever, and now I'm tired, bro. Oh shit, a Quilava event? Are you serious? Or a Cyndaquil event? Bro, we never see these anymore. Remember when I used to get one of these a day, and now I just don't get any now? That's crazy. Holy shit. Oh yeah, they flee. I forgot about that. Not always, though. Sometimes they fight, but they don't give you the look. Man, these Gen 2 starters, they're so good. I have such nostalgia, man. Wow. That's crazy. Dude, I wish I knew anything about War Thunder. All I know about War Thunder is that War Thunder users apparently leak, like, fucking military documents all the time. About, like, different vehicles and shit. Which is pretty crazy when you consider it, but also hilarious. But I genuinely know nothing about it. Again, the only game I really got into that was like that is, like, Battlefield. And again, that was Battlefield 4, and again, they came and import that shit. I was really into Battlefield 4 back in the day, and my biggest complaint, as with anything I like... What? I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. I didn't save. I'm saving now. I cannot believe this fucking piece of shit game. Would you believe they spawned a shiny Cyndaquil? Holy shit! He came right for me. That's fantastic. Where's the raspberries, dude? I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed I can't play. He didn't go for him at all. totally gonna flee. Well, good thing I saved my game, because, like, this is the kind of tomfuckery you want to definitely save for. Because now I'm gonna get fucking dogpiled by this. There you go. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. That's the shit I'm talking about right there, bro. I actually never got a shiny Cyndaquil before in this game. That's actually the first time I've ever gotten one. Alright, anyway, let's go look at some other stuff. Dude, I can't believe that. Wow, that's actually really crazy that I got that. That's dope. That's such a good one, man. Yeah, I've never gotten a shiny Cyndaquil before, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I might just make it shiny in a normal Typhlosion. Because I don't know, I just like the purple flames better, man. I don't know, there's something about it. Like, I don't like normal Hisuian, or shiny Hisuian Typhlosion. It's just not cool enough. Probably do the or you know, flip it around, mix it up a bit. That's what I'm talking about, man. The fights over what that or type of ammo can do is so funny that some asshat leaks to win the fight. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, dude, what the fuck? This is the most random shit ever, and I'm from 4chan where some of the craziest shit used to happen. Good times. Oh, dude. Why is life the way it is? I'm tired. I was able to record today, so at least there was something, right? What was that? Paris? I thought this was a group of Torchics for a second. Okay. No green bears here. Alright, that's it. Let's go over here. There's some in the Silesian Ruins, which could either be Spirit Tomb, Unknown, or Bronzor. Ideally, it's Spirit Tomb, which I think is the rarest, because Bronzor is just not cool enough. It's not cool. Oh, that's terrifying. Yeah, the red eyes, definitely. That is actually, like... Again, it's like that painting in Brilliant Diamond that I always take the picture of every time I go in there for some reason. I think I've shown that enough, right? I haven't played Brilliant Diamond in so long. I do miss it, but then I just remember, like, if I get on it, it's just to waste time. It's not to actually accomplish anything. It's not to accomplish breeding. The only thing I could do is I could import a bunch of Pokemon into Scarlet or Violet, change their natures, change their other shit, and then just put them into BDSP, and then just actually play with you know, whatever abilities. Because in order to change abilities in BDSP, because this is such bullshit, and I would totally hack this if I had a hack switch, because it's absolutely asinine, you have to get BP, and the BP that you get from the battle tower is fucking awful, bro. It's so bad. Like, it's not even worth your time. Like, you know me, I like really annoying, like, long-form grinds. It's just not worth it, bro. And then when you face 21 wins, you have to go fight Palmer, and Palmer will just beat your ass. And he'll fudge the fucking rolls, and I just got tired of it, dude. I lost to Palmer. Is this another Cyndaquil event? You're fucking kidding me. I lost to Palmer. I was like, bro, this dude counterpicked everything. I missed a 97% accuracy move, and he hit a 70%. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I was done. I'm like, I'm not doing this no more. That's the type of shit that just turns me off from playing the video game. It's sad because I genuinely put so many hours into it, and I probably never get, you know, I don't think I'm gonna get anything out of that. It's really just unfortunate. Genuinely was having a very fun time with it, you know? Only thing I would do... Oh, yeah, they do hit you. Only thing I would do maybe is, I would consider doing more Eevee hunting, and then I need to set up Bagon hunting. That's like the last thing I need to do. I need to set up the Bagon hunting in Shining Pearl, though. So I can get one of those. But you'd be surprised. Like, once you get to that point, it's just demoralizing. Oh, great. Look at that thing. I mean, it's a Bonsly. Yeah. Yeah, fuck me. I cannot believe I have to farm that shit, dude. I'm so sick of this PvP nonsense. I hate battle passes. Genuinely. I hate battle passes. That is so deflating. Like, yes, it's my fault for not doing it and knowing I had 4 months and knowing what I was like. But also, I don't want to do it. I just want the rewards. I like Crystalline Conflict. What? Where? What was it? I wasn't looking. It's the Ghastly. I could see it. I like Crystalline Conflict, but sometimes, bro, I don't like to play with people. That's all. You'll play with people and they will be some of the dumbest motherfuckers imaginable, bro. Like, genuinely. And I'm just questioning what my damn teammates are doing the whole time. And if it comes to that, it's already off to a bad start. Alright, we have 3 shinies already. I'm gonna be honest with you, this is the type of shit that makes me salty, because we'll play for 3 hours and not see a single one, and then we'll play for an hour and 13 minutes and get 3. That does make me moderately salty, but whatever. Alright, let's see what's in the Salacian Ruins. And we'll pick up the bags, and then we'll just get out of here. That's what I mean. Sometimes the RNG seed is just fucking really in my favor, and then sometimes it's like, no, I hate you, go away. Which is usually how most of my friendships end. It's unknown. Safely. I actually caught all of these in gold, or was it crystal? Man, I went hard in the paint for crystal, bro. Oh, come on. It became a fucking oh my god. They got rid of hidden power, by the way. It's not in Gen 9. Thanks. Dope. Maybe we'll go fight some Rhyhorns or some shit. Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah, let's just go fight some Rhyhorns. Oh, this will evolve? What is it going to evolve into? What the fuck? Alpha Unknown? Wait, holy shit. Wait, that could be really cool. Hold on. Yes. Holy shit, have you ever seen this? Oh my god. Get up. Alright, moderately, intimidating. This is actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit, they need to do this more. I don't think I've ever seen this before, actually. This is pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is really cool. Of course it became a fairy type. Does it just become a super effective move? I have no idea. Well, I might be the kind of person who you would be thinking, what the fuck is that dumb doing? I don't know. Honestly, maybe. This is why I don't play competitive games like that anymore. I just get tired. Like, do I really want to sit around while someone basically wastes my time, doesn't play the game correctly? This is why I stopped playing Overwatch. I got tired of being put, you know, I would get into Platinum. I was knocking on the cusp of Diamond, and I was like, dude, why the fuck do I want to sit around in a group with someone who doesn't want to heal? And this is before roll Q, by the way. That's how you know this is ancient. I've never seen that KO animation. But even I'm like, dude, why... Why am I gonna sit around? Alright, that's it. Goodbye. Why am I gonna sit around and waste my time, you know? Like, I only have so many years on this planet. I don't particularly want to wait for people to figure out how to play Mercy, you know what I mean? But I mean, the bigger argument to be made was that they just should have had roll queue in that fucking game. But Overwatch is so fraught with developmental missteps. It's like, bro, come on. Originally, they didn't want to have roll queue because they wanted everyone to be flexible. And then they added it. Why? Because certain people are just going to be better at certain things. It's obvious. So, like, if I want to play a tank, let me just go into rank and learn how to play tanks really well. And that's my only fucking job, is to play a tank, to figure out what tank I need to play in what situation and play it really well. And that's it. Instead, they're like, you get a whole team of DPS. And I had a whole team of fucking DPS in some of my games. And I would just sit there and I'm like, dude, the game is fucking over. I have a whole team of DPS. I don't have a single fucking tank and or native tank or you know, normal healer. The game is over. But now I have to sit here and fucking waste my life clock. Like, come on, bro. But ultimately, that's why I just don't like games like that. Because you're basically at the mercy of your teammates. And, like, you could argue that about 14, but, you know, when it's competitive, it's a little different, right? Like, I give... Are you serious? Holy shit. What timing? I should put those larger unknown in the boxes or whatever. There you go, DeWatt. Okay, we just have to use one more strong style. And then, oh wow, there's like no moves left to use for DeWatt. Yeah, we'll finish DeWatt, and then I think I might be done after that. Okay, you, and you. There you go. We already found another Ghastly not that long ago. That's funny, actually. Let's put away items before I go out as well. Was it X? Yes. Oh, I can actually pick up stuff instead of sitting around and being like, wow, I can't pick up anything. What is going on? Whoa. I don't need that many mastery seeds. It'll just take like 5 at any given point. Dude, I could just use lumberries. I mean, like, you could keep this. It's not, like, very vital. It's whatever. Uh-oh, who's messaging? Let's see. Nothing. Automatic. Automatic, Don Karmatic. I actually knew someone who was really into the Gorillas ages ago. I asked them if they wanted to be in YouTube content, although I didn't tell them that it was my content. Okay, so I should have asked them, like, genuinely, like, the serious question of, hey, this is what I do for fun in my free time. Would you like to maybe come on sometime? We just shoot the shit. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. I didn't ask the right questions. Because, again, like, I just don't really tell a lot of people about my channel. Like, it's just, I don't... But I should have, you know, it would have maybe been a little bit different. But, you know, there's people that have known me for, like, years. And I just don't bother. There's just no point. It's not like I hate them or something, or I mistrust them. I don't know. There's just no reason to tell them. So I just don't. Oh, where's the easiest agile style? Alright, that's done. Wait, was it agile or was it strong? Fuck, I think it was strong. My bad. Let's see if they let me get away with this. I think they will. I think we already used enough of those, though, right? Let's use this. And we could evolve this thing into a Samurott finally after a year and a half. I have to find that Decidueye. I need to find that next, actually. We need to get the old crew back together. From the start of the game. We need to find all of them and bring them all back. Just for one final big blowout. Oh, no, it's Aqua Jet. I have to use Aqua Jet once and then Slash twice. And the other one as well, Water Pulse twice. Yeah, she was fun. Nice crit. I really hate this area for massive masses. This is like one of the worst ones because it's really annoying to get around in. There you go. Let's just use Water Pulse. Slash, I guess. Maybe Water Pulse again. Oh no, I have to use Slash twice. Oh, shit. Actually, this is fine. Yes, please use Rest. Very nice. I think that's it, right? Yep, we're done. Alright, very nice. So now Dewat's done. Bibarel is like one of the few Pokemon that I have to use left. I have to catch a bunch, which won't be that bad. It's more bad on my inventory than like difficulty, because I know where they spawn. Let's fill in Dewat. Good lord, I'm tired. Okay. Then we'll do this, I actually wonder how much longer until Arceus becomes the most played game on my console. Shouldn't be long now. It should be maybe like another 20 hours or something. I don't know how many hours I have on BD that the console recognizes. We'll have to see. I don't know. Right, we done? Yeah, I think we're done. I have to take it to the professor, yeah, so I can evolve it. I'll evolve it afterwards, though. Yeah, I don't know. Team games just aren't for me. That's just a personal taste, though. Like, I used to play, like, Call of Duty, and I mean, like, COD is kind of casual, right? I don't think they've ever really had, like, a ranked mode in COD, to my remembrance. They just kind of merge it in with random play now, which is also kind of shitty, but whatever. And so a lot of it would just be, you know, you play with people. If they're good, you party up a second game. When you're done, you just leave. You can be done before the match is even over, and it doesn't really matter, because no one cares about win-loss ratio. That's how they encourage you to stay in a game, is win-loss ratio. But no one cares. People just leave. That's what I'm saying. Like, people will just leave when you get kill streaks. That used to happen to me sometimes. Either in MW3 and towards the end of Black Ops 1. Like, people aren't going to stand around and just get bombarded by a fucking AC-130 for 30 seconds just to feed this guy a nuke. No one's going to do that. People are just going to leave the game. Or shoot you down. One or the other. It's cute that they think people will, but most people won't. Maybe in Ground War people will, because Ground War is like really big now. Also, I have to do another Lego stream. For anyone who's wondering, I have a bunch of Legos that I need to build because the boxes are starting to take up space. So we'll probably do that at some point soon. What changed? The fuck? I have no idea. Anyway. Yeah, I have this A-Wing that I need to build. That should be like a short, sweet, like 10, 15 minute build. It's like it's one of the OG A-Wings because mine got damaged. It's a long story I'm not going to get into. But I actually own like 4 different kinds of A-Wing, to be fair. That's just because the A-Wing is just a really short, sweet, simple build, you know? What other Lego Star Wars shit do they have, actually, lately? I don't think they have a ton. Oh, shit, what? They got a Lego... What the fuck? Oh, shit, yo, is this because of the Ahsoka show? The fucking Coruscant Guard? Oh, shit, yo, did I ever order one of these? I'll actually buy this. Shit. Oh, hell yeah, I'll buy this. Yeah, one of the drop ships. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Absolutely. I always like when they bring back the old prequel shit. That's for sure. I'll figure out where I even put it, though, I guess. Yeah, but they don't have a ton of other stuff. ATTE, Republic E-Wing, and Shin Hati's Starfire. I don't even know who Shin Hati is. Inquisitor, Ghost, and Phantom 2. Oh, this is from Rebels. Yeah, Rebels. Mandalorian Fang Fighter versus TIE Interceptor, man. Yo, the Razor Crest never became rare again, by the way. I have one hoping to flip it. That's never happening. Yeah, bro, they just be giving Ahsoka all kinds of shit. I mean, more power to her, I guess. I mean, like, literally. But anyway. Apparently, people think Rebels is bad, dude, or, like, nothing happens in Rebels. Like, bro, I'm watching Rebels. There's tons of shit happening. There's tons of, like, OG characters and shit coming back. Like, that's the thing about Star Wars fans. Like, sometimes I don't know what y'all are saying, man. There's tons of OG characters and stuff in it. Like, I don't know. I just think a lot of people really like Clone Wars. And again, I'm sure there's obviously, like, the budget of Rebels is obviously not that big. It obviously could be much bigger than what it actually is. But I don't think it's bad by any measure. I actually am rather enjoying myself. And again, I was saying this to some of my friends. I was like, bro, do you not remember when some of the early seasons of Clone Wars legitimately had throwaway fucking episodes? I always point to that one with the German scientist creating the biohazard on fucking Naboo as like, well, that was just a completely random-ass episode that had nothing to do with anything. What was that? I did not even see that dubious disc. Yeah, could you not? Sweet, my gun tuber uploaded a video of pump action AK. Yeah. Sounds like a shitpost weapon. Yeah, it's the AK. It'll fire. Now, would you want to use this? Probably not, but you can. I'm stuck. Oh my god. This is definitely one of the worst places to have a massive mass for sure. Like, actually. This place kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Do we even need this? I think we have enough. Let's get out of here. Alright, let's turn in this. I might be done now. I know it's kind of a shorter stream. I am a little tired though. So I'll probably just chill maybe for a little bit, get something to eat. And then go try to do some of this Final Fantasy bullshit. So, obviously you could tell I'm very excited to do this. And then I guess I'll do a couple other things as well. I need to charge this controller. I haven't charged my Switch controller in a bit. Okay. Well, I guess I'll see. What is the next one? Let's see. It's a massive mass. Let's reset this. No, I think I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. I'll look for the EVs, I guess, while I'm here. Why not? Yeah, we'll just do one quick flyby, and then after that, I think I'm done. Again, nothing will match how I felt playing Fallen Order. I just think nothing will contest that. That was one of my favorite Star Wars experiences, for sure. I love that shit. That was so good. That was like... That's one of those games that, like, if it was any earlier, it wouldn't have been as wowing graphically or, you know, complexity-wise. But if it was made any time later, it wouldn't have been as special, you know? That game exists in the perfect timeline where it came out exactly when it was needed. So beautiful. You know that dudes in Louisiana have fucking AKs with no stocks? Dude, I'm telling you, some gangs they just got shit, bro. They look like they stepped out of a Call of Duty fucking create a class menu. I've seen dudes with literal gold-plated M4s. It's like, bro, what the fuck am I looking at? You're insane. It's cool, but it's like, bro, that is insane. These dudes step straight out of create a class where they're like, yeah, give me the ACOG scope with the foregrip and the extended mag and the fucking bump stock or whatever, the recoil stock, and then give me gold plating, and I want, you know, I don't know, it's some crazy shit, bro. Some dudes are just on some next level shit. Alright, well, that's all I got for you guys today. I know, shorter than usual. I'm just a little tired. You're gonna have to forgive me for this one. I guess I'll figure out how to, like, not... See, that's the thing, is I have to have, like, you know, maybe I just need to get rid of this thing in the background. Is this a video? The It's Lonely Out Here? It's lonely. Maybe there's no one here. Maybe we're all alone here. Is this a fucking... No, this is a GIF. What the hell? What is causing this to, like, lag? What is the right? Oh, I should get rid of the Kojima stuff, right? I still have Rouse falling. Are you serious? Oh my god. That is such a meme. Seriously. If you don't know, it's the dude from Sword Art. It is the most ridiculous scene where he's jumping on a bed. And if you know, you know. And if you don't, you don't. And I won't go any further than that. That is crazy, bro. Yeah, I'll take away the Kojima one. Where is the Make It Rain? Is it here? Is it on one of the monitors on the sides? I genuinely have no idea where the fuck it is. I don't know. Alright. I love it. I get a message. Anyway. Yeah, that's all I got. Tomorrow, I guess I'll see what I want to do. I probably will not be doing fucking Valhalla's roguelite, I'll be honest with you. And then after that, I mean, like, we'll see how much I get through. I don't know anything about the Shared History DLC, so maybe we'll try that. If we don't like that either, we'll just go do the final chapter, call it a day. But, like, if maybe I'll do 14. Yeah, maybe I'll do PvP on 14. I'll just stream that. Because technically, as long as I finish Valhalla before Friday of next week, I'm fine. So, like, I could make extra time for that. I don't know. I'll think about it. Anyway, thank you all. Ash, Viff, anyone else who showed up and didn't talk in the chat, totally fine. Have a good one. I'm just going to go chill and relax. So, enjoy. More videos tomorrow as well as the day after. I'll probably have Alan Wake finished by Friday, depending how much I want to play tomorrow. If I want to, because I basically have one more chapter in the base game. There's actually 6 chapters. I was wrong. I thought there were 5. And then there's 2 DLCs. And then if I want to replay American Nightmare, I can, which I think I will. So that by the end of this week, I should be done with Alan Wake anyway, one way or another. So we'll see. All right.